feel like I need to get started on this soon or else we'll never
Yeah, probably.
So if you want to test some things, I can...
Hello?
Are we back?
I think we're back. Question mark? Oh! Maybe. Hello? Refresh. Please. Maybe. I mean, I got up that I can manage my channel from my phone, so...
Oh, that's good.
That's a plus.
Do we have these lights on or those?
I don't know.
Okay.
We can turn them all back on. That's off.
I think that's better.
I feel like chat is talking and I just can't see them. This is fine. We look okay. It's not like we're exactly the darkest people on planet Earth.
We are pretty pale.
Yeah. I feel like y'all can hear me and I just can't hear you, which is problematic. I'm also gonna put some music in, but I need the music to like not overpower my voice. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad.
The mic isn't bad at all.
It's not bad? Well, good. They're a bunch of little babies. If the biggest thing is I'm white and the audio's bad, that's a success in my book. But I do need to get the stream back. That is... If I can't read my chat, life ain't worth living. Oh, just kidding. Okay, I can see you. Welcome back. We did it. We did it. Okay, I'm gonna try one more thing for lighting. Start cooking.
Okay, yeah.
I don't
start.
We're making Christmas cookies, chat.
Making sugar cookies.
Sugar cookies. I know nothing about baking, so this should be.
Can they see me on there? Oh.
Yeah, sure, good enough. Can we taste it later? No. Hey, I think this light maybe helped. Maybe.
Oh, facing that way? Yeah.
I think. Fire starts out of nowhere. So I will say, we definitely Anna made naan the one night, and so there's a smoke detector in our apartment, and then there's like a full fire alarm for the building. We definitely set off the smoke detector in our apartment, so there is precedence for.
No, we're not gonna do that now.
We're probably not gonna have it happen, but I'm not saying it won't happen. Make sure to add extra salt so the snow doesn't stick to them.
What?
I don't know what that means.
So the ice, you put salt on the ground?
Sure. It's a sugar cookie, not a salt cookie though.
It's more of a butter cookie with 2 sticks of butter in it.
2 sticks of butter, baby.
And 1 cup of sugar.
1 cup of sugar, 2 sticks of butter. We will not be adding lemon juice or pistachios.
Does sound good though.
Does sound okay. Can you make some tea? The kettle is... This is a lot harder than it looks. Right there. It's right there. WTF is a stick of butter. Okay, yeah, sure. You got the butter, or is it in the fridge?
Do the fridge. And
Okay.
tell them how many tablespoons it is. Well, they don't use tablespoons.
Alright, I got some butter for y'all. Get a load of this. I'm about to blow a European's mind in a second. I am curious how you guys have your butter, though. I hope it's unsalted. Yeah, it's unsalted.
We're adding the salt now.
So here is a stick of butter. Okay? And then on the side, you see how many tablespoons. And you can just...
8.
Yeah, 8 tablespoons. Okay. And you guys can probably hear the mixer going now, which is fine. That's good. It's a baking stream. We use kitchen steels. Okay, yeah, that's fair. That's a lot of butter. Wait till you find out that the container this came in has 4 of them. It's a lot of butter, man. It's a lot of butter. I've never thought about how weird it is that our butter comes in like giant packages of this. So this is each stick of butter is 113.4 grams. Now deep fry and eat it whole. Yeah, that's what I was about to say about America is that's like a thing that people do at like our county fairs and stuff. They'll deep fry butter, eat it whole. 113.4? Yeah, look. It's a pretty messed up number, I agree. It's nasty? Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't advise it. I wouldn't. Is that imperial butter? My father used to dip it in brown sugar and munch. Nope. Nope. Alright, I feel like we need to,
see the egg separating.
Get a load of that. They get separate.
Ta-da.
So good.
Tyler's right in front of our trash can.
Yeah, the trash is right here. Anna's so skilled. Yep. You have a nice kitchen. Yep, thank you. I grew it myself.
You need to like ASMR and you like crack the egg.
Crack the egg on the microphone.
Yeah. Not on the microphone.
The mixer ASMR is probably
Awful.
or good. I don't know. Is this just Anna cooking and Tyler talking? It's my night off. Easy night for me. Will we be using the microwave at all?
I don't think so. I haven't really looked at the recipe for the frosting.
Okay.
I don't think so, though.
The plan is that we're going to frost the cookies. So then we'll find a way. I think what we can maybe do. Yeah. So we'll have something like this. And then I'll be able to do like a nice hand stream, right? Dude, my hands look like I'm webbed. Have you ever seen my hands like this? I look like a duck.
A duck?
Look at how like webbed my hands are.
Well, they're a little bony.
I'm a little duck-like. Your fingers are so red. Yeah, that's called I have no circulation running through them.
If your fingers were red, wouldn't there be a lot of circulation though?
I don't know, I think it's red because they're cold. I don't know. The fingers are so red.
Did you prepare them for waiting for an hour?
Yeah, so apparently the dough has to chill for an hour.
You probably should have pre-made the dough.
We probably should have pre-made the dough. But we'll just we'll do the crossword or something. We can all do the crossword together. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I love, you know how you can do the predictions?
Yeah.
So there's a prediction right now that is, will the cookies be alright?
Hey! Check out my baking Instagram.
Yeah, so Anna has a baking Instagram. I don't know what it is.
I don't know if you should give it out, to be honest.
Okay, we're not gonna give out the baking
Although I
Instagram.
probably tweeted about it at some point.
Nah, you can find it if you care enough to. Frost the cookies while the dough is chilling? No, I'm not gonna do that.
You can't do that!
That's such a bad idea.
Okay, we could cook the other cookies that I made while these are chilling.
If you want to. Okay, so I'm gonna let you guys in on a little bit of fun. So the main reason why we're even doing this right now is because Anna is baking a lot of cookies as gifts for people over the holiday season and sending out and mailing a ton of cookies around. So she was planning on basically baking anyway, and then she came to me with, hey, should we just do the baking stream? And then now we're here. Now we're here. So
Just for my life savings and my kids' college fund.
You cannot have any cookies, no. No, unfortunately. What you can do, what about the stream last year? Yeah, we never did it. So, I mean, technically, I suppose you should get 2 instead. What I could do is, we have 2 avocados, man. I could make guac right now. I'm not gonna do that, but be guac 2. Electric Boogaloo. Aleximus Gold chat gets sent cookies. Nope, I will not be sending you any cookies. Nope. I do need
Was
to.
I with you at all, Richard?
No. Anna just dumped flour all over herself. Okay. I kind of haven't been paying attention to, yeah. Fun fact, you shouldn't hand people knives with the blade end, but it's a butter knife, so who cares? Sherpoo, thank you for the $100 donation for charity. This is what I was planning on seeing to then do this. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now I can just wear this for 2 hours
Yeah,
and
now you get to wear your hat.
want to die at the end of it. I get off of streams after wearing this and I immediately take a shower. I hate this. Makes my head feel very weird. Compete against her and make better cookies. I'm not
That's
good.
That's decorating.
Yeah. I'm not good at this. You guys can give advice on decoration, and then I will do the decorating.
And some of these go to people, so they have to look okay.
So I can't put like naked Isaac on a cookie.
You could eat
I-
that cookie.
I think it's a good idea, but what's your opinion on Croatia losing to Argentina? I just don't care. I mean that in the nicest way. I just don't care about anything soccer at all. Sorry, football. I'm doing nothing. My time will come, okay? My time will come. See, Anna's the baking one, I'm the cooking one.
I like to
But she also likes to cook. So, do I like gingerbread? Yep, I do. I do. My mom makes really good gingerbread. So, I don't know what really that matters here, but... Look, if you guys think you're getting like anything even remotely good looking on the cookie, you are gonna be sorely mistaken. I want to see your relatives react to weird decorations. there's gonna be some jank ones, I have a feeling. I feel like I can. It's like weird controlling this, but I also wanna so. Oh,
It's gotta be mixed a little bit more,
they looking good though.
but yeah.
Anna normally just bakes and then I eat it, so this is a good experience seeing the actual process. What up, guys? It's Tyler. Welcome to my vlog. What do you think? Should I start a vlog? Do like the...
I don't think
Hey.
we have the face for it.
Hey, YouTubers!
Didn't hear my
What up?
comment.
Yeah, I
did you?
know. You called me ugly. I respect it.
No, I'm joking.
Yeah, okay. Why are you using that beater?
Yeah, I probably should have used the paddle attachment, but this doesn't fit into our drawers, so I just have it in the KitchenAid mixer.
There you go.
I'm not used to people critiquing my cooking. There's a method to my madness.
Yeah. In your opinion, what is the best game for non-gamers?
Depends on what you like. Stardew Valley, though.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think it's just Stardew Valley. Like,
Something that doesn't require a lot of like video game skills, like
Yeah.
reaction time,
Yeah.
and a lot of controls on the keyboard.
The only thing with Stardew is the mines. I feel
yeah,
like...
but you can avoid those if you don't want to do them.
Yeah. That's fair. Do I ever wear the Santa hat during any other month than December? No. No. Will Anna play Fortnite with you and Orbital? No, even Orbital is not going to play Fortnite with me and Orbital. We finished that episode the other day, and he just went, well, that was a lot of fun, but I'm going to uninstall this again. And I went, okay, yeah, that sounds good. Cooking Mama, good game. Can't be co-op, though. What are you doing?
Should say segways.
Okay. We're not going to play Stardew with Orbital either.
Nintendogs.
Nintendogs, there you go. Tetris? Nah, dude, Tetris is crazy. Those people are crazy. I'm trying to think of other... Minecraft is not, in my opinion.
No.
I mean, really, any like strategy game, technically, because...
Ooh, you gotta be aggressive when you pull off the wax.
A lot of the strategy games is just like point and click, right? Among Us? No. Among Us requires it requires you to communicate with people. That's not a gamer thing.
Thanks.
I feel like we gotta... Damn, mic's in the way.
The thing about me and baking too is I doubt the process. I'm like, this seems very solid. Like, I don't know if I put too much flour in it.
Do you think you put too much flour in it?
I don't know. I followed the recipe. I usually weigh out my flour, but I did it in cups because that's what the recipe said. It didn't give me a grams conversion, so.
Gotcha. Yo, my finger looks like the longest finger on planet Earth. What the hell? Is Anna eyeballing measurements? Nah, she measured.
No.
She measured.
You can't eyeball measurements with baking.
Yeah.
Unless it's vanilla. But I don't like to eyeball measurements. Tyler knows this.
Mm-hmm. When I cook, I don't measure anything. I literally will... If it's like a tablespoon of paprika, that's like... I'm never gonna make that hand motion ever again, I don't think. Nothing.
I didn't see it.
Nope. They are gonna be sugar cookies. Sugar cookie.
There's a few chunks of butter,
Oh.
but we're just gonna like incorporate it.
Yeah, they're fine. Looking for something more chill or multiplayer Core Keeper. I haven't played Core Keeper yet. I've owned the game and it's been sitting in my Steam library for like 6 months. But I haven't played it. See, like, I've played Overcooked with my mother. I don't think that Overcooked is a good game for non-gamers. At all. Something like Mario Party's pretty good. Am I allowed to take my hand off? I have a small nugget of dough.
Was it on the counter?
Yeah. Okay. The AC is... Yeah, the AC is done. See how quiet it is now? It's just like...
Look at that cross section.
Oh. See, don't you guys think that Anna could be a baking YouTuber?
I don't know, the setup we have is pretty great for it.
I mean, look, it's super scuffed. It's really scuffed. The silence is so satisfying. Yeah, now you got the sink in the background. She'd be a much better YouTuber than you. You see how these people treat me?
'Cause you're mean.
You heard it here first. Can I keep adjusting the lighting? No, we're done with that. It looks like cheese. It does kind of look like cheese.
It's going in the freezer.
You can do the fridge, and we just go for an hour.
We're gonna start with
Okay.
this. It's probably gonna end up going back in the freezer.
Okay.
Back in the freezer.
Okay.
Over and over.
Okay. Lovers in a Dangerous Space-Time is good. I played that with my mother too. COVID years were crazy, man. I played a lot of games with my family.
Okay, are we doing something? Or do we want to try to make these other cookies? And by make, I mean bake them, because the dough's already made.
Let's ask chat. Chat, we already have another cookie dough made that probably needs to thaw for a little. It's in the freezer. We could make those cookies too.
Bake them.
Bake them, sorry. Bake those cookies. Or we could like do the crossword, or we could probably just do both at the same time. I'm not really doing much.
Probably.
Do you want to bake them?
I don't know. Both.
Both.
Okay. Booth. Did you hear that dog barking in the middle of the day?
Yeah, so our apartment is right next to a very small dog park. And there was a dog barking earlier. I genuinely thought that something ate it. Like it was like screeching. I don't know how.
I looked, there was another dog, it was like a chihuahua.
Yeah, he was not happy. Not a happy dog. I don't know why I'm reading chat, it's just random words. Okay. Why is there a roguelike tag? There's always a roguelike tag. Virgin tie-tie, hand in pocket, Santa hat, watching chat, Chad, Anna, baking, knowledgeable, and hard at work. There you go. How do I convince my family to join a round of Quest for El Dorado? That game's so good. You've played that.
Have I?
That's the, it's the deck builder that's also a race. Like you're racing across the map to the other side. We definitely played it right there.
Oh yeah, I do remember that.
And there's like a shop that you buy
that's really
cards.
good.
It's a great game.
Yeah.
It's a great game. Life is a roguelike? Oh, sure.
Let's look to that one. Sorry.
I don't know how any of this sounds. I'm just kind of trying to make sure we get like the proper.
Yeah, when the air conditioning goes on, all these
these all fly away. You should frost a cookie to look like the thumbnail for the video. Oh, I probably should have hit the start recording button on this. Oh well.
Uh-oh.
It'll be fine. I'll just download it from Twitch or something. Export it, something.
These aren't gonna be ready yet because they're
yeah, he a little solid. Is that cup full of bourbon? No, unfortunately.
Oh, that's
no.
a good idea.
It's a great idea. Thank you everybody for the subs as well. I'll read them. I'm good at that. Parakeet, 16 months, thank you. Naked in Bed, 19 months, thank you. Jack, 17. Sherpoo, 15. Fam, 54. How do you feel about this? 54 months my moderator has been subscribed. So that's 4.5 years.
That's crazy.
Equaling $270.
It's crazy.
Would you spend $270 on me?
I feel like I do regularly.
that's fair. Dig and Hide, thank you. 10 months. Much appreciated. Starlight Silverwing, 24 months. Good to see you. 2 years. Been a little bit. Good to see you. Unstable Strafe, thank you for the gifted. Observateur, 2 months. 10 total. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. By the way, all of that goes to charity. It's December. We doing the charity things. This is just a great angle for us. Boop.
Yeah, it's gonna be a while. You can go back to normal.
I've earned the right to slide you off to my heart's content. No, you haven't. But I respect it. I respect it. All right, I don't know. Let's pull up the crossword. Yeah. They changed the dictionary.com crossword recently, and it's like horrible now. I mean, here's the New York Times. Maybe we do the New York Times.
Is it free?
You have to subscribe to New York Times?
Yeah.
That's some BS. Okay. What the hell's dictionary.com? There it is. Okay. Do wordle variants? I mean, we could do that too, but...
File taxes on stream.
Not
Yeah, I
gonna do
agree. I need to get the taxes done.
Just do what I do. Don't do your taxes. That's a joke. Tell me your email password? Nope. Dude, this ad is not loading. Oh, it's probably because of my ad block. Okay. Pause on this site. There we go. Okay. The ad is going, and then we crossword. I like get my keyboard ready.
Can they see?
No. I mean, they can see me.
Oh, they can, but you still have your webcam.
Yeah. Here, I can,
Hold on, I'm coming. Look at this chocolate log.
Okay.
That's all I wanted to do.
It's some thick boys over here. Look, I would get proper equipment if I ever did this ever again. But we're not going to. Hello, SD. Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome to the cursed stream. At least a little cursed. See, just don't do taxes. That's what I'm learning. Love the shaky camera. I mean, look, what am I supposed to do? It's just, I'm literally using my normal webcam. Get this one, okay? So my webcam, I've had it set at 4:3 for the past 4.5 years. I had no idea it could do 16:9. So this entire time, I've been running in a lower resolution for my webcam. And I just never thought twice about it. They are gonna be sugar cookies, but we got multiple cookies going right now. Anna made a dough last night. So that's
called World Peace Cookies.
World Peace Cookies.
This is my first time doing them.
It's gonna be very exciting.
I'm very excited.
They're gonna cause world peace. So, but now we got, so those are the world peace cookies over there. Just looks like two big turds on a piece of paper. But then we're making the sugar cookies as well.
I'm afraid these aren't gonna thaw. It's just gonna be a disaster of baking.
It's all good. Yo, time to grind. Thank you so much for the raid, dude. Thank you. Welcome in, raiders. Welcome. TTG, what are you playing, brother? Playing anything fun? I mean, probably, or else I don't know why you would be doing that. Why are you so underrated? One nice person, Nana. All the people in the chat, one nice one. Tried out the streamer character in Brotato. I recorded an episode of him last night, and I think I hit like negative 120 speed and then died. I broke the character to pieces for a couple of seconds and was getting like 1,000 money per second. Well, not per second, but 1,000 money per wave. And then I decided let's see if I can survive, and just went into the next wave and then died. Engineering build. Yeah, that's probably good. Yeah, that's probably good. All right, then let's try to do the crossword maybe. There's no way this could go bad. HBG, thank you for the tier 1 sub, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. As a reminder, all money during the month of December goes towards charity here on the channel. So all subs, bits, donations. There's also a charity link right here that goes directly towards Extra Life from our participation page. We've already raised a lot. I don't even remember how much now. So we're at 2,700 on the page. It's another like 1,700 more than that. So almost $5,000 so far. Pretty crazy, pretty crazy. TTG, thank you, dude. Get some rest. Get some rest. Okay. Tuesday crossword. It's just so bad now. It's so bad. Okay, let's try this. Ah! I'm never gonna be able to. Chat, how does this look? I don't know how it looks. I gotta like pull this up on my phone. I only got one monitor. This is the first time I've streamed with only one monitor in a long time. Bad? That's good. Looks good. Hey, that's good. Duality of man. Bro got the free pass. Hold on. Oh yeah, it looked bad. Oh god, I'm in hell. Okay. Oh, this is just how am I gonna do this? Okay, here's what we gotta do. Here's what we gotta do. We have to. I'm just gonna set this up. Hold on. I'll figure it out. Okay. The ads are now gone. Probably. And then we're going to just do it like this. I know I'm clipping out of the world. I'm gonna go back to here. Hello, I'm big. And then boom. 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 So now you guys can see yourself. You also can't see us. You probably want to see us. Okay, let me get that figured out. We do it like this. You ready? Whoop. Whoop. And then why this is so weird? Oh wait, this is very strange. What have I done? What have I done? How did I break our capture? I'm very small. Hello. What the hell? Fit that to screen. Nope, that didn't work. Okay, remove that. Look, guys, it's scuffed because I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, beautiful. And then, hey. Okay. That should look fine. I'm gonna check on here. Yeah, honestly, that's good enough. That's good enough. That looks perfect. Okay. Circle segments.
What?
Arcs. Isn't arcs basically like arc length? Arc. I'm putting arcs.
But arcs are like half circles.
Not necessarily.
Okay.
Semi? Nah. Deep gorge.
Semi I like. Circle segments? Like a segment of a circle? Like a semi-circle?
Doesn't semi mean half?
Yeah.
So how could it be multiple segments?
Because there's two. One, two.
Okay, yeah. Deep gorge. I wanted to say valley, but Okay, to everybody saying trench, I want you to use your eyes for a second. Count the number of letters in trench, and then look at how many spaces there are. Here's how crosswords work for those that have never seen a crossword before. The word has to fit in the box that is provided. Yep, a long way off. Afar.
Yeah, I like it.
I like it. High blank monitor res. Oh, cliff? A deep no. The deep gorge go down. Cliff go up. 5 right is cliff? I disagree. There's no way a cliff is a deep gorge.
I mean, 5 down is sear on a grill, which could be char.
I do like char. Yeah, actually, I really like char. Alright, we're gonna watch your career with great interest, Elkind. If it's cliff, I'll oh, abyss for 5 across. I do like that. Deep gorge and abyss. Mid-East nation, Saudi. Oh look, it's almost like Arcs is probably the answer. What a wild world. Chasm! It's totally chasm.
Oh.
Yeah, it's totally chasm. I like chasm. Travel aimlessly.
Rome.
Rome. Wasn't built in a day. Undue hurry. Undue.
Haste.
Yeah.
Maybe?
I like that. Green gemstone. Emerald. Jade. Sorry. Blank extra cost.
In parentheses, free.
At no cost. Dude, frick the dictionary.com crossword, man. Church platform. Altar. Altar is, AR?
ER.
ER?
Right?
Which one is to change oh god.
You are.
Which one is to change something and which, it has, no.
Is it different?
Yeah. There's an AR, there's
Maybe it's
an ER.
an AR.
ER is to change, AR is a noun. Okay, yeah. Thank you. That's too bad. Oops. So we just got recently we figured out, Anna figured out that our oven runs colder than it says. So like we set it to 350 degrees and it is not.
275.
It's currently 275.
So how much do I have to hire it?
I mean that's 75 off right now. But that's probably still getting up to 10. We bought a little gauge.
Yeah, it's probably still preheating.
It's probably still preheating a little. It was like 35, 40 off.
It's supposed to be at 325, so.
Okay. The fact that it's
I set it higher.
75 off right now. Not great. That's too bad. Alas? Could be alas. Yeah. I don't mind it. Alright, 20 across. A clumsy person.
I'm just confused by shape to like stand up for 2 down.
Rotund.
Ah.
Santa's a little rotund.
Yeah.
You guys got to see these cookie cutters. These cookie cutters are seriously the fattest cookie cutters like ever. And this gingerbread man has eaten too many gingerbread men. I gotta like shrink him to make him a normal dude. Otherwise he's just like, what? It's like the snowman is somehow more round than usual. Butterfingers as the clumsy person. Okay.
Never heard of that.
Yeah, if I threw this at you and then you just like dropped it, you have butterfingers because your fingers have butter.
I guess that makes
so
sense.
You're clumsy-ish. Butterfingers. Okay, does all of this make sense? 50% portion, half. The wine region of Italy, have you ever heard of Asti?
It's probably Asti, not Asti.
Sure. Smelled awful. Stank. Combines two companies. Merger. Asti Martini comes from Asti. Never heard of Asti Martini, sorry. Asti, yep.
What's an Asti Martini?
I don't know. You don't want to know what happens when you make Asti. 24 across. Place to store beer. A beer barrel.
Oh, it's
fantastic.
sparkling wine.
That's a keg.
That's weird.
Back of book directory. Index. Lack the skills for. Can't do. Okay, that's looking good. That's looking good. Shade tree. Oak. Oaks they're big. Like they got a lot of leaves.
Sure.
I think it's gotta be. Or an elm. Okay, yeah, I'm good with elm.
Yeah,
Eek.
probably false.
Yeah. Unnaturally high voice is falsetto. Oh. Swelled head. Ego. Warplane mission. Why aren't you doing down? Because, I don't know. I always
Probably
go.
just the crossword's weird.
I always go right first. You get the acrosses out of the way and then the downs right themselves. I think that's the way to do it. Is it weird not seeing yourself now?
A little bit.
Like, I wish I could see us.
Yeah.
It's weird.
I look good, right? I
Oh
look
yeah.
good.
Oh yeah. Always. I don't know anything about. Oh. You're saying the sortie? I've never heard of a sortie. It could be merges. Combines two companies.
Yeah.
It's called a merger though. I've never heard of a sortie. How the cookies looking?
They're still frozen.
Yeah, he
Okay, don't
froze.
break it.
Sorry. Oh, I gotta wash my hands though.
Yeah, it might be called, Oh, when did we put the cookies in the fridge?
Chat, when did we put the cookies in the fridge? Can somebody pull up the time?
Might be I bake these off stream after we make those cookies.
Somebody will know.
There's no citrus in the cookies. They all want citrus in the cookies, man.
Bunch of little freaks.
Everyone's very helpful. At least a minute ago, and 28 years ago.
Somebody will. They're going back and looking in the archives now, and they'll have it in at most 44. Yeah, it's not been that long.
44? Really?
No, it hasn't been that long.
No.
We started the stream like an hour ago. You guys are just like solving the
Yeah,
rest
no
of
one cares.
The baking stream has turned into the crossword stream. Retired police officer, ex-cop. Frick your downs. I'm only doing acrosses. Rudely abrupt.
Okay.
Sorry, I stroked out for a second.
Smile for me?
It was, I think, 35 minutes ago. There you go.
Okay, thank you. So we have like 30 minutes left.
I trust Pico with my life. They've been here long enough, at least.
These might go back in the freezer.
Abrupt. Throw them back in.
Yeah.
We'll do it another day.
I don't think we can do it.
That's okay. Curb? I like curb. Curt? Curt, like to be curt. You would, I don't know. I don't really like it. I'm just gonna skip it. Already. So soon? Like so soon. S and L's outdoor conveniences. S and L.
SNL?
Not SNL. I don't know what S and L is. It was 25 minutes ago. I went back in the stream. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Keel. Thank you. We should probably now set a timer for another 30 minutes.
Well, I guess, yeah, they should be good now, huh? If it's like 30 minutes in the fridge. I put them back in the fridge. We could try. Do you want to finish the crossword and then we'll...
If they're ready to go, let's go. If they need more time, we can.
I think they're fine, but I'm gonna tell you they're gonna go back in the fridge like 200 more times.
Okay, well, if they're gonna go back in the fridge 200 more times, then, in my opinion,
I gotta clean this too. If you want to keep doing the crossword.
I'm bringing.
Oh, you gotta finish the crossword. Everyone was solving it.
We'll finish it. It'll be fine. We got time. A little game called Mario still bookmarked. Yeah, keep the copium high. Or hopium, I suppose.
Oh, it's getting to 350. Guess it's not that bad.
It's not that bad?
No.
Probably just takes that thing a little bit to warm up.
Yeah. Oh, that's good, I guess.
That's good. Oh, it doesn't need to be at 325 though.
And that was for the other cookies, 350 for these cookies, I think.
That's good.
Good little check.
Sad face, no crossword. Just like chill.
Yeah, go finish the crossword.
Chill for 2 seconds. It'll come back.
I gotta clean and stuff. Finish the crossword.
It'll come back. I gotta make sure that our Spotify, we're not dipping into other other music.
Copyrighted music.
Yeah. I'm gonna end up getting copyright struck. We're probably coming to the end of that playlist soon. We're vibing.
Oh, 375.
375. Bumper up. ASMR beeping. We can treat this like a big AMA.
Okay. Hit me with the question.
Anna's ready for questions. Listen to any good music lately?
A new Half Alive?
Yeah, the new Half Alive album's pretty good.
I've been discovering Discover Weekly on Spotify.
Have you discovered any good weekly?
Yeah, but I don't know the name off the top of my head.
Really left a lasting impression.
I don't know the name of the songs I listen to all the time, though.
What is the best question? I mean, it's probably just like, how are you, right? The question is for Tyler or Anna. What's your social security number? Okay. Everybody's friends here. We can tell them. No. Is your favorite band Nickelback? That one was specifically for you.
No, it's not. You tying your shoes?
Yeah, I'm tying. I got slippers on. They have a tie in there. I'm done. I will not be showing you the slippers either. Our floors are disgusting, which is why I'm wearing slippers.
Yeah.
What's your opinion on ice skating? I have had a horrible experience ice skating every time I went because I'm not very good at it.
I don't think I've ever ice skated, but
Really?
I don't think I would be very good because
You've roller
I
skated,
cannot rollerblade.
I think roller skating's easier than ice skating, but I don't think either's easy. So
I feel like ice skating has another It's like the ground is even harder.
I definitely got hurt
Yeah.
by skating. Like it hurt
And
at
it's
the end.
cold.
Yeah. Question for Anna: will you do the candy cane tier list? If we have the time, we're gonna do cheese and dessert tier lists.
Ooh.
It's one of the charity goals. I gotta do it anyway. Sticks or Foreigner? I am a Sticks guy over Foreigner. However, I do like Foreigner. I'm not sure Anna has an opinion on Sticks or Foreigner. Or can name two songs from both.
I recognize Sticks.
Foreigner is the Jukebox Hero song. You know you're gonna be a jukebox hero.
You like that song.
I love that song. That's in like my top 10 songs all time. For no reason whatsoever. I don't know why I expected when you put the spoon in the flour that you were just gonna put it right in your mouth and taste it. They want you to do the candy cane tier list at some point. I'm not gonna make you do that.
Maybe unpopular opinion, but I don't really like candy canes in general.
Yeah, Anna's not a big candy cane
They're
person.
really hard to eat.
I'll be honest with you. So we currently have. I'm just gonna get it. It's easy to get it now.
They make your mouth all sticky.
We've had this sitting on our counter. It just has some candy canes in it. I really thought that just by them sitting here, I was gonna eat all of these candy canes in a week, and I've had one. I guess I don't really love. I like the mini ones.
Yeah, the mini ones
The
are
mini
okay because
ones
they're
are good.
easier to eat.
Yeah. I don't want to brag or anything, but I can totally fit the entire mini candy cane in my mouth.
Oh, I don't think I can do that.
Just like that once.
I don't think I can do that.
Yeah. Candy canes are mid. They're just like, I don't know. They're kind of just a bad shape. Tiny candy canes are better. I agree. Thank you for the hydrate, Mike. Keeping me from dying. Unlike in Fortnite. Candy canes, but when are we getting candy ables? Bad joke. Very bad joke. Any hard candy is garbage. No. Okay? I'm going back.
Tyler loves his hard candy.
So we have these instead. Also sitting on the same table. Okay? That they look absolutely unappetizing inside of this.
The lighting is just great.
They actually look like drugs when you have it like this. But these are little. I'm not gonna do that. They're little, like hardtack candy, and these are watermelon flavored, and they are good. They're very good. I would not put them in the crap tier. Yo, hold on. We actually are like doing cookie things right now.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. We going crazy, chat. They look like the things you shake out of the jar in Mario Party. It does look like that. Big boy Mike. Yeah, see now the mic is like I mean this is just bringing it closer now. Actual baking. See now you can't see the mic. Only took approximately 78 years. Look. Watermelon and peach flavored stuff can slap. Both good, yeah, both good. So, is the plan that we're stenciling out of this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Doing the cookie cutters.
Okay.
Might need to get the other dough, man. So that made like 7 dozen cookies.
7 dozen?
Something like that. Like, more than 3. Maybe I'm doing it too thick.
I'm no expert. I don't think we're making 7 dozen with that. Is Tyler actually gonna help at all or just be an onlooker? If I had a dime for every time I read that so far. Maple bacon taffy. I'd eat it.
Without the bacon.
Anna probably would not eat it. 7 dozen is greater than 3. Just by a lot, actually. Just by a lot. 7 dozen if they're really small. Yeah. I wonder if they expand like a lot.
They shouldn't expand a lot. What was the logic in your mind for that?
Cookies expand, man.
Yeah, but that doesn't affect the number of cookies that come out.
Well, if
you're meant to roll out a bunch.
Let's just say that we stamp this guy.
Yeah, those are pretty big.
So like...
Should we do like round cookies and...
Probably. Do we have a round cutter?
Oh yeah, I have a bunch.
If they don't expand, then you have a problem. This guy knows so much about baking in the chat. I mean, it's just absolutely the baker. Tyler's baked, not baking. Yeah, that's ideal.
Okay. You wanna go ahead and stamp out?
Do we want to try to... Here's also what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna...
These are big.
This is also like the limit for as far as I can...
Oh, you're blinding
totally
everyone.
Just blinded them there.
Oh, that's weird though. I guess that's okay.
That...
The temperature.
I don't know, that's actually kind of sick. So sorry for blinding you guys. Put you right in front of a massive light. This is a kind of weird angle.
It's a little weird.
It's a little weird. POV, you're a cookie cutter. Yeah, I'm sorry, but this is the best you guys are gonna get. I just got flashbanged. I'm sorry. Okay, we're gonna try?
Yeah, let's do it quick before it gets too soft.
Okay. It's just the worst sound ever of...
Oh yeah, the squeaking out.
Yeah, these grinding on the counter. Do you like arson or murder better? You got an opinion on illegal crimes?
No, not really.
Not a big crime
Do
person?
circles if you're gonna do circles too.
I feel like we need some circles.
Yeah.
Maybe we sneak in one more snowman.
Can you fit him?
He fits right here. Now, I never knew that the one thing I would be most self-conscious about during the stream was the size of my hands. Every time I look at my hands now, I'm like, fingers are long.
Fingies.
I love legal crimes for real. Nope. Zergs, thank you very much for the prime, dude. From the guy who recognized that GeoGuessr spot in the middle of nowhere because he lived there. I remember you. Yep, I remember you. That was an incredible, incredible experience. I did not believe you for even a second at the beginning of that. Okay.
Those snowmen do
They,
not...
they just are like, it's like a potato with a hat.
They're gonna be a little,
There's no way it looks like a snowman when it comes out.
well, even... It's hard to get the dough off, too, so... It's gonna be a little warped.
Oh.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah. That's okay. He's my favorite. They somehow get even fatter. Okay. You almost need to like peel
Well, but
around first.
they like stick, so it doesn't. Maybe I should have put. Didn't have enough flour, but they're always like this.
It's all good. Oh. Oh, Frosty.
Tyler's like, oh, now I should actually help.
Frosty.
You almost gotta do it like really fast.
Is that the move? Frosty the eggplant. Honestly, going fast works.
Yeah.
At least a little bit. I feel like I'm committing war crimes. Not the first time.
Not the first time.
Yep.
You've committed war crimes before?
Big war crime kind of guy. Need more flour?
It might be okay. This might be too soft.
It's okay.
You
It'll be
want to
fine.
show them those?
Yeah, that's sure. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Ba da ba ba da 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 da. See, it's pretty good. 7 dozen. Also known as 8. Should we continue to do cookie cutters, or do you want to do
Yeah.
circles? I feel like the snowman doesn't work.
Okay.
The gingerbread men work. Can you fit?
I should.
We shouldn't bake small cookies with big cookies.
Yeah, that's okay.
I blame that.
Chat thinks we're gonna burn down the house. We might as well make them true.
We're not gonna burn down the apartment. Those are huge cookies. They're not that big. They're fine. Although if you're European,
We're in
they're
America.
probably they're American cookies. Wait till we pull out the gun as the cookie cutter. We're gonna do tax fraud for the next one. What else is like an extremely American thing?
Paying for your healthcare.
Yeah, we don't have the healthcare bill cut out. Unfortunately. I've unironically seen gun cookie cutters. Amazing.
Yikes.
A burger? I would love, you know how they do like the bakes that look like other things?
Yeah.
Do like a burger cookie.
I feel like you could do a burger cake. Cookie would be a little weird. You just want them like stacked up.
Burger macaron.
I think I've seen that before.
That could work.
Hopefully I don't get any flour on your keyboard.
That's all good. I've been wanting to replace this keyboard
say,
for
I'll just buy you a new
literally
one.
5 years. And still haven't. Anna's gonna be making macarons this week, actually. You can find them on her baking Instagram. That I'm still not gonna give the link to.
What do you think we should do? Another snowflake?
Yeah. Big boy snowflake. I feel like we should move the snowmen to.
It's fine.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Make a cookie in the shape of cutting up all of your meal first and then eating it piece by piece. Is that an American thing to do? I'm gonna tell you, we don't do that.
So I do it when we sit down to eat and I have to cut up a bunch of stuff. And we sit on the couch to eat, so like having a knife,
Yeah, it's
like
awkward.
fall off the bowl.
I also only use bowls.
Yeah, Tyler only uses.
I hate using plates.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
I hate using plates. I like only use bowls. Really hard to cut something with a knife in a bowl. Americans don't do that, coming from an American. Perfect fit.
No.
Not quite perfect fit. Another. Frosty's freaking huge.
He fits though.
If he fits, he fits. What did the plates ever do to you? They're just clunky, man. A bowl just like sits in your lap and it's cozy and warm, and it warms up my hands that clearly are needing a lot of circulation.
Okay, what temperature is it in there, baby? Is that 350?
So it's off by 25.
Oh, it has to be at 350. Yeah, it's off by 25.
Okay.
So we're good. They're going in the oven.
They're going in. Now we should probably do the frosting now.
Do the other batch of these though.
We probably should.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want me to go?
Yeah. I gotta figure out what time these go for.
Pulling out the hunk of cheese, chat. Oh, he's chilled.
Yeah.
He's pretty
It's
cool.
honestly not that bad.
Yeah. Are they thawed yet? Oh, the other ones are nowhere close.
They were in the freezer for like overnight.
Yeah,
so...
we gave up on that. So sorry.
And it's a different temperature as these two, so.
Now where are we putting them?
What do you mean?
Do we have more baking sheets?
We're gonna. Oh, let's do.
Those only bake for 3 minutes. Well, I'm learning a lot about
6
baking.
minutes,
Oh.
and then I'm switching them halfway.
I never heard that part. Also
I didn't
noticed,
say that.
I didn't listen.
No, I didn't say that.
I don't listen to Anna. We've been married for 7 years.
Okay. You're gonna help out so I can prepare.
Okay, what can I do?
You're gonna roll this out.
I'm rolling him.
It has things at the end, so that's how thick you go. So just keep rolling until it doesn't do anything. I know it doesn't make sense.
It does
just
not
roll.
make any sense. I'm just gonna roll.
Just roll.
Chad, this is the most baking I've ever done in my life, I think.
This way.
So walk us through how you determined the thickness to put these rings at?
I just thought it was okay. Okay, so I have all these other rings that go on this. Like, I'm not gonna be able to show. This is definitely too thick, I think.
Oh, what have I done?
Did you create like an air bubble in there?
I somehow made an air bubble, Chad.
Is it sticking? Okay. Can I teach you something?
Yep.
If it's sticking to that thing,
Little.
so let's put some flour.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
Okay.
How I learns baking. And then these are different ones too, which you can't really see.
Next stream, Anna learns to play Isaac.
No.
Anna and Tyler play RimWorld co-op. That's the ticket.
You doing good over there?
Oh, I'm
Okay.
I'm not sure good's the but I'm doing for sure.
Gonna set up some cooling racks,
Cooling racks are good.
I think.
Yeah. But this is looking pretty rolled.
Okay.
It also looks like one of the Australian provinces.
Cool. You want to start doing some cutouts?
Yes, I'd love to.
Put it on these guys. This guy has to be turned in like 13 seconds.
We are turning the cookies. You, not me.
You're narrating. Like, what are you doing to the
I
cookies?
still don't know if they can hear you all the time. I think that they can hear us fine, but wait, we have provinces? Look, I know nothing about Australia, sorry.
Wait, someone from Australia is watching?
Yeah, isn't it like, I don't know, 4 a.m., 5 a.m.?
How do you feel about celebrating Christmas when it's warm outside?
Yeah, that's a little
I
weird.
couldn't do that. It feels weird to me.
It'd be even weirder for them to celebrate 4th of July in the winter.
How proud of yourself for that one, aren't you?
Have you seen the fan art yet? Oh no.
Oh no.
Did somebody do fan art of us baking? I'm not doing Frosty, man. He's fricked.
Okay.
Like he's real bad. The big gingerbread man's good.
I feel like it's weird to do gingerbread man when it's like sugar cookies.
Why?
Because you're supposed to do gingerbread.
They're sugar men. They're sugar daddies. Even better.
I said okay.
It's melty in Australia. Yeah, it's warm is the word most people would use. It's 11 a.m. It's 11 a.m. in Australia? No, that can't be right. No, that is right. Yeah, that is right. Alright, good morning. Welcome to hell.
How is December 14th? Stay at the 13th?
13th. So yeah, the 14th.
Yeah.
Look at you. Sam Karen made an actually good caricature art piece. Oh, okay. I gotta see this. Did he tweet it? He did not tweet it. Okay. It's in the fan art.
Aw, that's cute. That's like a really good
This is
view.
incredible. Take a look at this. Ah, it's so good. I really love it. It's so good. I live in the Midwest. It snowed 2 to 4 inches, but it's in the slushy phase. Yeah. It's been not super cold here, actually.
No, and there's no snow.
Yeah, we haven't had like any snow. Eventually. Poor gingerbread man got his legs blown out. And our circle became a little bit of a...
Yeah, that happens.
A little bit of a potato, but you know what? You just gotta... Whatever you do, don't tell Anna.
What'd you do?
Nothing, dear. These ones definitely like went a lot better than the others.
Oh, they're a little.
They were at the fridge longer, yeah. How'd the cookies look in the...
I think they need a few more minutes.
Okay. Should we be making frosting?
Probably. Can I trust you with doing the rest of these cookies?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna start the frosting then. You might
Okay.
want some more flour down here.
Okay.
On the pen.
She's putting a lot of faith in me, Chad. Yeah, I think we gotta wash that bowl.
Might be able to just do it without the jam mixer. I don't know where.
I don't think you're
but
gonna want to do that.
it's
I
just
can wash the bowl. You do the cookies.
It's just frosting.
No, do the
No,
cookies.
no, no. Let me look at the recipe first, and then we can determine it. We really need to do the dough.
Okay, I'm doing the dough. Oh, he's sticky. I learned this from Anna. It's actually, I learned this from being a master baker. You just put flour on the rolling pin. And then you kind of just...
Chad, tell me if he's doing it wrong.
It's all good. Oh, there we go. Perfect. It's a little long.
He did it wrong, Chad.
I think we're making a big hot dog, chat. The big hot dog
You gotta
cookie
go like
cutter.
both ways, but you're a
How
little
the,
too
how the
late
hell
for
do you go
that.
both ways at once? It's a long log. This is not gonna... Back in business, boys. Okay.
Stop rolling it that way.
It's all good. We're gonna be able to fit 2 long ways, chat.
Do you think I could put one of the things on the top of our oven?
What?
Can I put a baking sheet on the top of our oven?
I have no idea. Just put the one
No?
wooden one in there. Just put that on. Alright, chat. Look at this. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, we can fit 3 in here. No problem. Don't snicker. I'll keep
Can I
you laughing.
move this?
Yeah. I only pulled it out to do the crossword. Oh, they're so good, chat. I can pick them up with my hands.
Look at you go.
Look at me go. Definitely a shame I was handling all of those dangerous chemicals right before the stream.
Did you go to the bathroom and not wash your hands, Tyler?
Such a shame. I peed all over the cookies. Merry Christmas, Grandma. Am I making a little less noise? I'm streaming over here. He's marked the cookies. I would eat cookies with my own pee in them.
Why?
Why not?
Because that's gross.
Isn't it? So, look, I've only watched a couple of episodes of Survivor Man. Isn't it like if you boil your pee, it's safe to drink?
I mean, yeah, then you kill all the bacteria, I think. But I'm not an expert on drinking your own pee.
Anybody in chat drink their own pee regularly? It would explain a lot if you said yes.
You guys see the cookies?
Yeah. They look great.
Need to cool a little bit.
Gotta flour my rod again. Ooh, they smell good.
Okay, I see.
We probably only get 1 out of this, chat. There ain't a lot of dough left. This is a lot of cookies, though, honestly.
I'll have to look up how much it was actually supposed to be.
7 dozen. Urine is sterile, but still can be unclean to drink.
Yeah, I've heard urine's sterile too. I mean, it depends. Though.
Isn't it when you get a stingray bite, you pee on it?
No, that's not how you treat it. People who do that are stupid. Sorry to anyone in chat who's probably done that.
Anybody ever peed on someone who got stung by a jellyfish? I also realized I said stingray at first. I'm pretty sure if you get stung by a stingray, you like die, but...
Did you say stingray?
Also, chat, we got 2 out of this. Yeah, the pee sterilizes the cookie. Honestly, this worked out I mean, look, we're gonna try to get 1 more. When you get stung by a stingray, you evaporate into the air.
Wow, that sounds beautiful. That's how I'd like to go, to be honest.
Yeah, if I'm gonna die, I think I want to go by evaporation by stingray. Okay, chat. The goal is to fit 1 tiny ass little cookie in this tiny little box. Not really a box, it's a circle. I'm gonna actually do a circle. I might be able to swing. No, I should not do another small one. I can imagine Tyler pissing on medical equipment before surgery trying to sterilize it. This is why I am not a doctor. I just pee on the security equipment.
You okay with it?
No, I'm not.
Are you done?
I got this much dough.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna try to get another circle out of it. The dough just keeps on giving, man. If you pee on your arm, the arm is fine and you don't have to wash it off. That is sterile. I got news for you, okay? If you peed on my arm, I'm gonna wash it off, okay?
I probably shouldn't tell a story when you don't know if chat can hear me. But in my anatomy and physiology lab, we had a whole day on doing labs on our pee. So
Yeah.
we would go to the bathroom and pee
I remember
in a
that.
cup. Much harder for women, by the way.
Pee is sterile, not clean.
And during that lab, I was told pee was sterile. But like,
What can I say, chat?
I don't believe it.
What if, okay, okay. But final point on this subject, and then we're moving
Why
on.
we're talking about pee
Okay.
so much?
I'm starting to think I need to have the webcam on me for this. I'm starting to think so here's an idea. We just have
Sorry.
we just have the recycling bathroom. Okay? So once you pee, the pee goes straight into the soap dispenser because it's sterile. So then you never have to pay for soap. It's just
How long are you gonna go with this?
it's just pee. And that's it.
Pee doesn't have antibacterial properties, though.
Yeah, it's got sterile properties.
That's not the same.
I don't know what the hell sterile means. If
Soap
that hasn't
doesn't
been made
have bacteria.
if that hasn't been made abundantly clear in the last 4 minutes.
The U.S. government.
When you said this stream was scuffed, I didn't think you were gonna kill the soap industry. Look, man. Go on Shark Tank? Can you imagine Mark Cuban when I bring up the recycling bathroom? Look, this is not enough dough, Chad. This is when you get it as a little mustache. What Anna doesn't see won't hurt her, Chat. Okay? It won't hurt her.
What'd you throw out?
Just a
You
tiny...
could have eaten the raw dough, Tyler!
Oh, you didn't want to eat that raw dough, I'm gonna tell you. There's a guy on YouTube named Nile Red that turned his pee into an artificial sweetener. That's the guy who does,
Does he have
random...
diabetes?
He's the guy that does, random, chemistry experiments. That channel is actually really cool.
That sounds cool.
I have watched him before. Alright. The cookies are cooling. The frosting.
What's your reaction to this?
I
I know exactly what you're thinking right now.
We're gonna... I think that might disobey Twitch's terms of service, so... Chemistry conversions, really interesting, and I retain no knowledge. Sounds just like me, 24/7. Alright, we're in the in-between now, chat.
Oh, you're done?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you need me to do?
Get on these baking sheets. Can
Okay.
you put this in?
Yeah. Can I wash my hands?
Oh, yeah. No, pee on your hands instead.
It's sterile.
Don't use the soap.
That went well.
Yeah. I had to concentrate and not talk for a second.
I don't know why the organic, wholesome white corn syrup is sending me. Chad, you gotta see this. You want to talk about the most American thing? I think this might be the most American thing that I've seen in a while. Wholesome organic light corn syrup.
Ew. Okay, can you move this?
Yes. What do you think? 500 gifted subs and we do shots of vanilla extract?
If it goes to charity, sure, I'll do it.
I'm not gonna do it. Vanilla's like $7,000.
That's true.
I'll do shots of bourbon. How can corn syrup be organic? I don't know.
It's made with organic.
It's made with organic corn. Non-virgin olive oil. I'm just blocking you at all times.
Why?
It's like you're a figment of my imagination. I envy your kitchen. Yeah, our kitchen's kind of awesome, actually. It is nice. It is nice. These cookies are pretty.
Are they cool?
Yeah, I think so. Now, are we gonna
We should probably clean.
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
Do you have the bench scraper there? Oh, here's the bench scraper.
Okay.
I need like a cooking show where they like transition and everything's all nice
Yeah.
now.
We don't have those fancy transitions here.
No.
r/oddly satisfying. It's so satisfying. Oh my god, I love when he scraped the flour.
Oh baby.
Old scar, baby.
I don't know, is this too thick?
Nah, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
The counter's too bright, you can't see it? Alright, well. I'm gonna get a dollar bill at the end of this.
From who?
What would you guys do if I just took this and then just swiped it right off the counter? Alright. The counter is too bright for this procedure. What if I... Yeah, sorry guys. You're not going to be able to see this. Just know that this is disaster in the making.
Can like we eat a cookie now?
See, Chad, it was easy. Alright, and then we'll wipe them down. Is this what you used earlier?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would just rinse it again.
Yep. Should probably check the charity part of this. Thank you, Mama B, for the $25
Yay!
That's probably on his mom. Thank you, thank you.
Hi, Mom.
Really glad she was there for the conversation about pee. That's good. That's good. Yeah, I'm pretty sure both of our families are watching the stream right now. And you guys. So ain't that good. What a time to be alive. Honestly, pretty clean.
My feet feel so gross.
Yeah, there's just crap all over our floors. Do I have heaters? Yeah, we have heat. I'm just gonna tell you, it's not exactly cold here right now.
We got the oven on too.
Yeah, the oven makes it warm. All right. This is when we
Could this go like this? Is it dry?
Not really. Da 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 da. Hey.
Can you move those back?
Oh
no! It was clean, right?
Yeah, it's clean. That one goes to Grandma.
Then you can just use this.
This is an owl.
It really looks like
90% sure that's an owl and not a snowman.
Okay.
Oh, we got sprinkles. We got all kinds of stuff.
So, blue sprinkles, green and red, and white.
How are we doing the frosting? Plastic bags and.
I was gonna ask you if you want to do like a piping bag, or
Do you have
if
piping
just
bags?
Yeah.
I think we should
I have like a
bags.
piping. So the one piping tip I have might be too big. I don't know. We can try.
Nah, it'll be fine.
Okay.
It'll be fine. We'll piping bag it up. What's the recipe? I don't know. Anna found it. Or has it.
It's one of my mom's in one of her cookbooks. Mom, what's the name of the cookbook?
We don't know. The first fatality. They're fine. I feel like I need to be down here.
Why don't you? Oh, I guess you probably shouldn't switch. You want to show them our
Sprinkles? Oh, absolutely. Wop wop wom. Wom 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 wom. Da 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 da. Wa da da da. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Are you on copyrighted music?
Yeah. Oh, that's a great question. Nah, it's just like looping the lo-fi over and over. I'm just gonna add it to the queue again. We also got these. These are pretty. Anna's prepping the piping bag. Dude, this hat, I'm losing my mind. Don't take this the wrong way, but those sprinkles look like they contain microplastics. Yeah, they probably do. They probably do.
What are you doing?
Just making sure we don't burn down something.
Okay, that's probably a good idea.
Yeah. It's all good. Kind of tastes good. Just tastes like sugar, honestly.
Sugar.
Yeah. Thank you, Tyler. You're welcome. Here's the frosting.
Is the joy of cooking.
The recipe is in the Joy of Cooking cookbook. Oh, she thick. Microplastic frosting. It's not microplastic frosting.
No, it's just
sugar.
Sugar and corn syrup.
Wholesome, organic, white corn syrup.
Yeah, taste test it. Pure sugar.
It's sweet, but it's good.
Okay, can you do something for me?
Yep, what do you need?
You just like hold this.
Okay, just gonna hold it.
You're just gonna cover me up.
And then immediately cover you. It's kind of weird when I can feel it like hitting the bag.
Is it cold?
Yeah, it is. It's an odd sensation I never thought I'd feel. Oh, it is not a good feeling. I feel like I'm the bottom of a toilet bowl.
Well, let me scrape.
Oh, he called it.
Oh.
Chat, what do I do?
Okay, I need to put more in there.
Okay, I need you to. I mean, the more you put in, the more it comes out the bottom, so.
Okay, start piping!
It's the circle
Start
of life.
piping!
I don't know how.
Okay. Give it to me. It's okay. It's okay. See, if you hold it back like this, you gotta make sure you're holding on this side, but then it doesn't drip everywhere.
I'm clearly not good at this.
You can be in charge of sprinkles. How about that? I don't know if I should put you in charge of sprinkles, though.
We need to get... I'm gonna turn off the overhead light. Is that better? Yeah, that's a little better right now. Thank you, chat, for your belief in me. She's so good at this.
This one's a little,
Can you save the circle for me? I'm making an Isaac face, chat. You already know it.
You want to, like, I guess I should have asked if you wanted to dye the frosting.
Yes, I would love to dye.
The frosting!
I would love to die right now.
Okay, trigger warning.
I really would. Can you make the Alexa O emote? There's a low chance I actually probably could. I probably could. Okay.
You know what you're doing?
Oh yeah. I'm going lefty.
Oh no, this is a bit of a disaster. Oh no.
Thank you for keeping it on the screen so I can see it, chat. Perfect. And then this is going to be an owl.
This kind of looks like a 4-year-old did it. Oh gosh. Excuse me. Wow, that's actually pretty good.
You hear that, chat? What can I say? I'm a bit of a natural.
Gotta give him a. Oh, that's gonna. Don't do. It's gonna.
And ta-da! That's all you can see, though. Oh, wait.
Post it on Twitter.
Ta-da! I might be able to... This is as far as it can go.
These kind of look like they were made by a 5-year-old.
They look great.
They're gonna taste good.
They're gonna taste great.
Oh yeah, we should probably finish the frosting. Or else it's gonna leak out of there.
Yep. This is where disaster could strike dead. But it didn't. Alright.
What color do you want your owl to be?
Red.
Red?
I'm a bit of a master froster.
Look at you go.
Honestly, like extraordinarily proud of that snowflake. You guys can't see it, but I can.
That looks very good.
Oh, this gingerbread man is hella cursed though. They are a little scary, chat. Alright, the snowflakes are my specialty.
These might still be raw. Oh, well.
They're good raw. Honestly, that might be the most cursed gingerbread man yet.
Don't do anything with those yet.
Okay. Alright. We did it. When are we getting baking added to the pyramid? Never.
These might be fine. Do these.
I like this guy the best. This guy's been through some stuff, for sure. Otherwise, they're not bad. I think he's okay. Hey, he's pretty cute, honestly. Look at him.
Yeah, he's cute.
I think he's really cute. Eat a cookie and finish the prediction? Okay, I'll eat this guy. Do you want half of him?
I already had a raw cookie, so
Okay.
all yours. How is it?
Oh, good. I did put the entire thing in my mouth at once.
Oh, that's why you were all quiet.
Mm-hmm. Chat, they're good. Oh, the frosting's good.
Is it?
Yeah.
I was worried it would make it too sweet.
I think they're good, chat. You know what that means. We gotta pay out the believers. Prediction. Where the hell is it? Will the cookies be alright? Probably. Let's go. How's it going?
Good.
Oh, I gotta sprinkle these.
Yeah, you gotta sprinkle.
Okay.
I think when we send these to your relatives, they're gonna think we have children.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do, chat. We're gonna get fancy up in here. Little white sprinkle. Little blue sprinkle. And then you do a little one of these.
Oh, look at you.
Just dumped it everywhere, that's okay. Kind of looking like a slushie from Dairy Queen. And then this is how you do it legit, okay? You know those videos where the people have the rice on the piece of paper and then they like launch it into the air and spell stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you ready?
Oh, Tyler.
And 3, 2, 1. That went pretty well, okay? It did miss most of it. But that's when you just scoop it right back in. And then you go again. Honestly, that was worth like at least one gifted subscription, man, right? I almost had to clean the kitchen for you guys. Hey,
Almost.
Zero None, thanks for the subscription, by the way. It's extremely hard getting, thank you for the gifted subscription, thank you. It's really hard getting sprinkles, going. Thank you for all the gifted subs, thanks. Thank you for the gifted sub. It's just this easy, honestly. That's a little creepy, Otto. Giving off some psycho vibes.
Yours are really cute.
I know they are. I'm out here trying my best.
I really want to eat one.
They're tasty, you should. Who knew all it took to get gifted subs was ask for them? It's just that easy, chat. I've won Twitch. In the next pyramid update, we're adding Twitch. Okay, here's what we have to figure out.
What?
I want to get the sprinkles on the tree, but only on the icing.
They should just fall off.
Fall off. Yeah, they definitely did. Okay, we'll see how it goes.
Oh, those sprinkles.
Yeah.
Those might actually fall off.
I mean,
dry.
they're also not going to go on.
Yeah, it's dry. Yeah, it's already dried a little bit.
What the heck?
You gotta do it fast.
I wasn't prepared. Okay. That's fine, I guess. Not really. Chad, we gotta decorate this tree by hand. Okay, the frosting's already, it's already dried. So I gotta cram these in here one by one. I'm really letting gravity take over here. Newton is laughing his ass off. That dude didn't know crap about gravity. This is a waste of time. There's gotta be a better way to do this, right? No, there's not. Maybe it's like, you know how when you have a whiteboard that has like stuff caked onto it, you just draw over it, and then it becomes wet again? And you can erase it. I think that works with icing.
What are you saying?
It's time to pull out the super glue, Tyler. Nah, I had enough glue as a kid.
Try this guy.
They're good.
Yeah.
Chat, this is some absolutely grueling work. But
Oh, cute!
look at how freaking cute it is.
Sprinkles in your microphone.
Oh. Piss off. Rather be pissawed than pissed on. I don't know. It works.
It does kind of look like Elmer's glue.
It does look like Elmer's glue. I agree. There's still another set coming out, huh?
There's these guys because they were right after.
Oh, there's none in the oven?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Just keeping it on.
The Alexa O cookie is drooling for cookies. Yeah, he is drooling, for sure. He needs to be blue, right? Did you guys hear her gasp when I did that?
You want a spoon?
You want a fork? Honestly, surprisingly, look at him. Hey, the lighting's starting to get a little jank in here, but that's a lot of sprinkles just on the. Damn cookie looks like it got hit by a paintball. Yeah, it happens. It happens. Alright, this is when you gotta do like...
Are you putting it back in there?
I wasn't planning on it.
You're eating it, aren't you?
Kinda like eating sand.
Show him your face.
The taste is
Your
fine.
teeth are all blue.
The taste is fine, the texture's horrible.
Is this like a little marshmallow?
Yeah, I think.
Weird.
Yeah. The little microplastics are very weird. Yeah. It's like it's an unnecessary crunch that I don't necessarily think I wanted. I'm not gonna take my fingers in there. I'll just take the one here.
Yeah.
Don't start eating sand. Gateway mineral. Soon you'll be on the gravel. We may be. We may be. Well, we made cookies.
We did.
It's a step up from where I expected to get.
Yeah. And it tastes good and we didn't burn down the apartment.
Didn't get a noise complaint?
Not yet.
Yet? I don't know, chat. We might be good here. We might be good. This was fun. A little. It was fun. We had a good time.
Yeah.
We had a great time.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Can you talk about the puzzle? Nope. I'm not gonna talk about the puzzle. Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's gonna do it from us. Final glance over at the cookies. Take a look at that. My lordy. I think we're gonna put some pictures of these. I really have no idea how to do this. I think we're gonna put some pictures of these suckers up on Twitter. Boy, he kind of.
He's a little cursed.
He kind of looks like he got shot. poor owl, man. But that was fun. That was a lot of fun. We'll do a baking stream once every year, and hopefully I'll retire before next Christmas. Sound good? Sounds good to me. All right. Let's see who's streaming. We'll send you guys over to them, and then I'll have absolutely no clue how to reply. We'll send you to V. V probably knew that I was doing this. Okay, go enjoy V. Thank you for the fun times. Thank you for all the money raised for charity. Much appreciated. And we'll see you guys probably Saturday for a good stream. Bye-bye.
Bye.